Howdy there, partners. How you doing? Welcome back to West of Loathing. It's me, Gabe Farn Hickory. Just telling y'all, have a great day. And to tell you, it's good to be back. Been out here on the ranch, just thinking about life, you know. Been a good old time. Anyway, I think today we're going to explore some new places, you know. Maybe catch some varmints, some burglars and such. And probably not talk like this the whole video. Let me know if you would be interested in that though. But welcome back! How you doing? Been a bit. Sorry for waiting on you. I forgot about this game last week. Trying to get some other crunches in. But I didn't forget it this week. So I felt it would be necessary to do like a little nice bear intro. Sorry if the hat was a little weird. I have another cowboy hat around here, but it's kind of real messed up at this point. And I think another one is just a little flappy, so I felt like it would be the best appropriate hat for it. Anyway, let me just resize this. There. Shall we continue? I think we shall. But first, boom, bam, 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 pow, pow, bam, 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 pew, 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 boom, boom, bam, beans, boom, tumbleweed. Oh, right in the hat. Oh, not in the hat. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Oh, bam, 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 bam. All right, enough of that. Oh gosh, on my screen, everything is windowed. This is the only way I can play the game properly, though. I mean, farming is hard but satisfying work. Mind the wheels, fella, and the hooves. All right, what are we doing? All right, we're here. I have absolutely no idea. Last time we were at the Shaggy Dog Cave, which is really, really boring. Let's just wander around. We need to level up. You know? You notice trails of burnt vegetation off the side of the trail, which can only mean one thing. A hell calf is grazing nearby. Fight! Ow! Curse you, cow. Punch your target, dealing damage. Isn't there like a beef up? Yeah, the beef up. There it is. Beef. Oh, I cannot do that now. I will stench you up. Poison damage, baby. Ow. He hit me so hard my glasses got so dirty and fogged up that I had to clean them. Ah, I can see again. Hiya! Sword damage. Nice. That's why I shoot first, ask questions later. Die. Bye-bye. Did I get meat? Putrid cow bile. This is a little vial of rancid cow bile that you keep for some reason. What the fuck is cow bile? I'm gonna look that up. That's something I've never heard of before. Cow bile. A fluid secreted by a liver of cattle that plays a crucial role in digestion. Consists of bile acids. So I took his liver? Okay. It's like a food. Okay. Brass bull ring. Oh, I can just sell it. Years of being stuck in the nose of a cow have done nothing for the finish on this thing. Extra thick leather. Leather taken by force from one of the lesser of the region's demonic cows. Nice. Moo! Alright, wander off again. See what happens. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and regular pothole. Jump in, see what I find. It's the only option for some reason. The only thing. Yeah! You discover what is either an open oh. Well, it is a pothole. It must have been here a very long time, because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Traffic? In the Wild West? Are you sure? You found a handful of loose teeth. Perhaps you can sell them to a dental student. Or I could hold on to them and give them to Leshy and give him some pelts for it. You know, I'm just saying. It's another game joke you wouldn't understand if you haven't seen Inscription. Brew whiskey. In the West, it's important to stay drunk all the time. Even when you're dead, you want to stay drunk. You want to keep increasing gallons and gallons of whiskey in your bloodstream. You want your eyes bulging with whiskey. You want to be drunk and drunk heavy all the time, so people can understand the wild, wild west way that you are. Old wedding ring. The honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. Okay. Wander around a bit. Yeah, it's better. You spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services. You discovered a new map location, Button Willow McKittrick's store. Go there now. Damn, that's far. How did I see that? I got eagle eyes. I was like, wandering. What's that? And everyone's like, what? That right there. I'm just like, I see that little speck. You mean that speck? No, that speck. What speck? The speck right underneath the cactus above the bulging mountain of beer. Right underneath the pile of horse shit. Oh, that speck. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell that is. Well, let's go over there and see what it is, bruh. Ow, crap. Ouch. Ah, pointy. Oh, dang it. Ow, dang it. Ouch, crap. Ow, yikes. Yikes. Eek. I can't do anything with this. Ow. Howdy there, cracks. Hold on. I know there's like extra thick leather. Taken by force. Okay, well, isn't there like... Isn't there like a way to add leather to stuff? I thought there was like a way you could add leather to certain things. I swear there was. A handful of sparkling space powder. Oh, for the rest of the day, okay. Oh! It's snake skin, that's why. Alright. Put on your head, add +3 Moxie. Let's see if it removes anything. You put the coral snake skin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it used to be. Blacker than it was before, at least in the area right above the brim. Can I do it again? That's already got a hat. Your hat's already got a hat band on it. You don't want to be the person who shows up at the party wearing multiple hat bands, do you? Yes, I do. It's like, no, you can't do that. What's wrong with you? Wait, I can't do anything with this leather then. Whoa. Oh, I guess a lot of this is just selling. Like, you can't really use many of these things. Huh. Yeah. Can't really use these things, but I guess you never know. You never really know. Oh, well, let's go in the store already. Shelves laden with various goods. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first, you're excited because you think it's a barrel full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Sure, why not? Various goods, various goods. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look, step backwards. I'm just gonna be like, just back away slowly. Just back away slowly. But she won't let me do that anymore. She's like, you must buy something now! Jesus, I'm sorry! Oh, more cow punching. Hell yeah. Gives you fortune. Hell yeah. Oh my god, that's expensive though. I have one of these. Oh, it tells me. That's what this thing means. Oh. Hammer, lock, needle, pickaxe. I want it so badly. Oh, I want it so badly. Sell. I don't need these. I can sell one of these. Brass knuckles, broken board, damage is weak on this thing. Increase muscle for 3 for the rest of the day. I'll sell one. Deputy pistol, I might need it. Dynamite, extra thick leather, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Gold tooth is only 15 meat. What the fuck is that bullshit? What the heck? Military grade whiskey. Again, why is this so not worth anything? Jeez. The crowbar, the pickaxe is worth 100 here, but it's 900 to buy it. Cheap ass. The silver bullets are, wow, this is expensive shit, man. Expensive. God. Well, why not? Jeez, your prices? You horn, you gotta be kidding me. Provides the option to pry things open from certain places. Provides the option to open, the option to hammer things in certain places, particular if you have some nails. I have one of these. I have none of these. I might get that later. The sell value is horrible. Jeez. Inventory. Read it. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Nice. Fortunately, while practicing your technique, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which it turns out isn't a real thing. Wait, so I squeezed it, and then I squeezed it, and then I squeezed it, and then it turned into dust? Oh, that's a journal I'm keeping, right? Yeah, that's just a book I got that I'm trying to forge. Examine it. Okay. Didn't we do this? I didn't, yeah. Yeah, I think we've already looked at all this stuff. Just sell it. Alright, whatever. Provides the option to mine, dig in certain places. Moxie. Is there, like, any use for any of these things? I don't know. Oh, wait, I can't remove my hat, so I can just get rid of this. Well, I don't know. I might have an opportunity for it, actually, in the future. Because remember, I set the game on hard mode, so... Maybe I should have kept that. Am I going to regret that? I might regret it in the future. But, why not? I mean, if the game says to sell it, maybe you should just sell it, you know? Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, advanced cow punch and read it. It's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all your enemies. That's useful. There's a chapter about situational awareness and its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Eager Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP, but that's also really good. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Thick skin, a skill that increases your armor protecting you. These are all good. I think I gotta do the Bull Stomp though. Being able to do a small amount of damage to all the enemies is gotta be useful, especially when I'm doing everything solo. Well, someone's reacting to Star vs. the First of Evil, huh? I didn't think they'd start that one. That's a pretty good one, actually. That's a good series, I gotta say. I definitely enjoyed it, especially the ending. It was fantastic. Alright, got it. AP 1, 3 damage? That's not enough. Fortunately, I accidentally stopped the book in the dust while practicing. Aww. Put your hands in the air. Because you just don't care. Woohoo! Ow. Dang it. Dang nabbit. I went behind the sign. Let's go, Cracks. Let's go. Let's wander around. You find a pair of saddle bags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read poetry of Fort All Dead Library. Dig through the bags. The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You find one of specific interest to you, though. Just, no way, man! No way! What? I go, wow! And it got thick skin again. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that give your abs really... that make your abs really thick. Brawny, a perk that increases your maximum HP. But thick skin is just overall slightly better. There's a big poster you can fold out and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3, a skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. That sounds really nice. That's gotta do like extra heavy damage, I bet. The best defense is the best offense. You unfold the poster and punch until you're extra good at punching. Cost 3. Bro. Stop it. Netflix. What are you telling me to watch? Is that anime? I don't watch much anime. You unfold the poster and punch it, whatever. 1, 2, 3. You've learned that the only thing better than hitting an enemy once is hitting an enemy several times. True. Attack cost of 3 AP. Each sequential attack deals 1 more damage. Form 3 muscle attack. That's perfect. Fortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching, so you punch the book into bits. Aww. Let me make sure I got AP enough. How do I get more AP? Action points. Yeah, how do I get more? I don't know. I can't use this. It costs too much AP, bro. Cost action point, basic attack, cost 1, but some more advanced and complicated things cost more than 1. Mm-hmm. The application of your finer things in life increases, you'll be able to consume more cocktails. Oh. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Oh. Maximum AP! That's what I need. I needed that. What? You said... You lied to me! At this level? At next level? Level? What? 20 to increase. Thank you! I don't know why it didn't work the last time. This is weird, man. Weird. The extent to which you are truly gritty. The higher it is, the tougher you are. Moxie. Mysticality, muscle, I get those. Beef up. Cost 1, increase muscle. Whoa, double it, huh? I'll take that. Alright, I'm good. Cracks. You crack me up. Whoa. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits, pushing a large barrel marked TNT. That's not good. Down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Die for cover and fight him. Surrender. Charge him a toll. Intimidating too? I need to get more intimidating. Can I aim at the barrel? TNT. Target it. Shoot the barrel. Oh! You fools! You missed! Stomp him! Nice! Dude, that counts as ending my turn? I didn't know. Beef! You get stench damage. Pa-pow! And you're going to get smitten. And shoot you. Did anyone tell you you guys had bad aim? Because it's true. Stomp. Bye-bye. Well, let me show you my shooting skills. Bullseye. Right in the gullet. Does it double poison? We'll never know. I don't think it does, though. Don't be afraid of this hat. It's not inherently bad. It's just a common style choice for bad guys. It's useless. I can't use this. These jeans are dyed black to make it easier to dress casually at night. Oh, and meat. Hooray! Is it better? Whoops. It's the inventory, I forget. Black denim. What? Okay. What? Did you just equip them automatically? I guess so. I guess he just equipped them automatically. Because I didn't tell him to do that. I did not tell him to do that. So that's what he did. It's quietly snarking. Makes game hard and can never be removed. Yeah. Howdy there. Let's wander again. Maybe we'll find something good. Oh! You crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Gabe Farn. Interested in trading? You bet. Ow. Toast. Get cracking, a guide to Marn's safes. Oh, that's horrible. I can't get that. Oh, that's horrible. That's really nice, because I can see a lot. I already found so much stuff that is actually useful for that. Why is it so expensive? I'm not selling these. These are useful things. Oh, I'm not using this gun. It's equipped. I don't know. Equipped, equipped. Goes my repel spell damage. I don't know if I'd use spell damage. Bull ring? I have no clue, man. For centuries we aim, these teeth are proof that they've decided it's their turn. It's just expensive. 300 more. I don't think I'll be close enough. I can try. I can really try, but it ain't... I don't think it's worth it. There, I do not have enough. Damn you! You're gonna be gone the minute I leave. This is gonna be a really bad idea later, I bet. I'm gonna regret this. I am so gonna regret this. That is not worth it. What? That's it? You gotta be kidding me. I thought I had more. Oh, come on. Spell damage, I can live without. So close. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. Increases muscle. Moxie and maximum AP. Muscle. Armor. Melee. Moxie. Muscle. Physicality. Increases speed by 1. Yes! So worth it! Read it! You memorize the entire book, you have safe cracking! The word safe is a really misnomer when you're around. You can crack simple safes. Time to get cracking. When you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Dang it. Alright, there were some places that had safes in them. And I remember taking pictures. So let's check that out. I hope I don't live to regret this. Alright. It should be game goals, that's right. I made an entire album of things that you find in games. It was in Fort Cowardice. Was it? Really? Alright, Fort Cowardice it is then. Hopefully I'm correct on that. Could have sworn there was more, but alright. Fort Cowardice, safe cracking time. You notice trails of burnt vegetation? It's another Hellcat. Fight it. He's got the jump. Got the jump on him. Oh yeah, I do. Boo! Whoop you. Ow. Punch your target and disable them for 1 round. I didn't know I could do that. Whoa, that's cool. Nice. More meat and more leather. Moo. Fort Cowardice. Oh, it's this thing. I can harvest. Squeeze a mug's worth out of the flowers. Mug of cactus beer. This is a mug of frosty beer harvested from a beer barrel cactus. The greatest thing evolution ever produced. It's not bad at all. I can't do it again. I can only do it once. Wait, do I have binoculars? Oh my, you know what? There was binoculars in the store? I bet that's what it's for. Oh my god. If I find more money, I can... I already did that already. Are you safe cracking, not lock picking? Black. Several goblins, leave them alone. Ready them looted. Your bolster of supplies and medical goods at the expense of the shelves. Army Field Trauma Kit. This kit only contains materials for treating physical trauma. For the mental kind, you're better off sticking to whiskey. This item is used in combat. Oh. And more military-grade whiskey. Based on papers and diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing that this belonging to Fort Cowardice's nurse? Look at the papers. Marching orders? Wait, I could have done this the whole time. The papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental, I don't know, something. Laminations, that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet. That kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? It looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Is this set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were marched back east just as far as your livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damn cowards. They're just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bellies. Let's open it. Bottle of Lamidin. You open the safe and put the controlled substance in under your own control. Smelling salts. This trinculator of optimum is widely lauded as a super great thing that's great to use all the time. Armor. Ooh. This is a bottle of foul-smelling ammonia crystals designed to disgust people into being more awake. Alright. Another action point. That's nice. I don't want to fight them goblins. I need lock-picking skills. Read them. This is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Aldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. New map location. Treacherous territory up there. A fella ought to be careful. Ooh. That sounds bad. Let's go, Cracks. Oh my. I'm not ready for that. In fact, I'm going back to these art locations and see if there's anything I missed. Dog's gone. Alright, that's everything in here. I know Shaggy Dog Cave had nothing in it, so... Oh, I can harvest! Cactus bites! Something in nature provides us from very, very weird food. Ow. I can crack the safe! The spittoon, does anyone remember that? Safe cracking 3! Oh, crap. Well... I'm taking a picture of that then. Have to remember that one. Stearns Ranch. Going around. Oh, look, a tumbleweed. That's cool. I think there were needles in each of these haystacks. Safe cracking. Stock certificate, stock certificate, stock certificate. Just sell it. Certificate entitling the bearer to 11 shares of Rogers Co. Gas Illuminated Company based in New York. 13 shares of Popular Gas Limited Company in Yuma. Oh, they're all different. Certificate entitling the bearer to 11 shares of United Shirtwaist Corporation, a company based in New York. Oh. That's a lot of meat, though. Pile of loose boards. There's a weird shaped stain on the wall. Peanut butter. Foraging. Cactus bites. It's all quiet. Oh, whoa! As you approach the grave marker, the hair on your back, on the back of your neck stands up as a voice whispers in your ear. Give it to me! Give it to me! Give what to you? The air grows colder. Whew. The picture of me, I can see it. Oh, the picture of me, I can see it. You have it. You shouldn't look at it. Nobody should look at it. I guess you must be Mary. Why don't you want anyone to look at it? The whispering gets quieter. Anger seeps in around the edges of the voice. Because they'll know. Give it to me! Know what? What happened? What I did? Give the picture. Give it to me now! She sounds pretty serious. Sure. You hold the photograph out towards the grave marker, and it disintegrates in your hand. Thank you. The air returns normal. You hope Mary finds some peace now. Yeah. Wow. That was cool. Glad I came back. Damn. Well, putting this on the locations of stuff to find. That's awesome. You know, it's just... That's awesome! That's awesome, you know? That's really nice. Snake Pit Mine, what's that? Whoa! I will sell those later. Wait. Doesn't there... Oh yeah, the store. Wasn't there... Oh. You find a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, looks like it got knocked open by the fall. What's inside? Fish through the crate and help yourself to its military contents. It's not like those army cowards have any use for it. Back east in their coward hidey holes. Full canteen, hardtack, incendiary bullets? This is a bullet made of extra flammable gunpowder. Set enemy on fire. This cracker is definitely optimized for shelf life instead of taste. And a full canteen. This is some very old water in a very old canteen. Drinking it would probably give you tennis, which was discovered very recently. Oh, it puts out fires. That's interesting. Interesting. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, crap. Crap. Disposable binocular. Oh, right. Sell. I don't know why you would want those. Use to discover a new map application if you can find a high vantage point. Yes, it is. Thank you. Gotta be kidding me. You find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but locked to open. Too locked to open. Oh, I can't get that again. Use binoculars. You see a horse apple big enough to see from here. New map location, the Big Apple. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. Wait, I used the binoculars for that? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why, dude? Why would you do that? Oh, that's so far away, though. I'm going back. I'm going to the snake pit mine first. The further out you go, the harder the game's going to get, you know? So I want to do this safely. Mine! Unrefined meat nugget. Ow. Ow. Oof. Coffee? You drain some delicious coffee from the cactus flower stalks. Hot coffee. Whether you're riding the range or trying to recover from a big city hangover, a cup of joe is always welcome. Oh. Okay. Den full of egg snakes. Snake eggs. That's all I can do here. Let's see how hard they are. Got the jump on them. Once per fight. Increase all damage, yeah. Heal 3 damage, all. Oh, this will just kill them all. Damn! Nice work dispatching those snakes. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. That's it. That's all it was. Sure, why not? That was easy. Oh, an open grave or very deep and particular pothole. Ooh, this time I got skeleton bone. You don't have a bone to pick, but you have a bone. Handful of old coins, just sell them. This is a little stack of coins that was either from a time or place when or where coins were or are used as currency instead of meat. And another old wedding ring. Oh. We've already been here before. There was a live stream. So, just go watch it if you have no idea what's going on at this point with this area. Open one, open a hole. Open one. You crazy? Nice. It's done. Stench damage. Immune to poison. Very well. Ouch, I'm glad I only put one out of here. Is this how you could grind? 10 XP. And some more meat. I bet this is a place you can grind. Yeah, you can grind here. Oh, this guy's different. He's like a goblin skeleton, I think. The skeleton of Dave Holiday. Oh, they have the names? That's so cute. Apply VP. Punch. Whoa. Probably immune to it, so I'm just gonna bam. What's that? Spooky. What's Spooky do? Again, what does Spooky do? Skull chips. Some itty bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping somebody's brain salsa inside, but not anymore. What? Brain salsa? You mean blood or... I don't know if I want to know what that means. Some kind of ritual circle drawn. Perform the ritual? And let's see, according to this gross scroll, you need human ashes from stardust, a glass sphere, if you want to do this ritual. Unfortunately, you don't have any human ashes on you. So much for that idea. I need human ashes? Interesting. Obviously, it's probably a bad idea, but I'm all for a bad idea. Carvin Canyon, in we go. Danger, spider. No, you're going back there. Ow. Whoa! Green thumb! There's no greenhorn when it comes to forging. Gain XP from forging. Whoa. Knew there'd be a reason to do that stuff. Is there anything in here though? No, he's doing the worm. What the hell are you doing, bro? What's wrong with you? Danger kitchen. Nothing on the shelf that looks good. They are so right about the dangerous kitchen. There's nothing here. Alright. Railroad camp. As far as we've gone. Surrender. You hear a rattling noise behind you, another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. Quick glance confirms that it's a ladder. It's the ladder. Not unexpectedly, really. This is no place for babies. Fight him. Deal. Oh, they got a lot. Oh, man. Disable them for one turn. How much AP do I have, though? You have 2 action points. That costs 1. That costs 2. That could be able to heal as well. Stench. This isn't gonna end well. What? I've just been poisoned. Whiff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm fine. Whiff. Oh, it stacks? That's not fair, man. Yeah, this is game over. The snakes politely take turns biting you in the face before wandering off in search of our faces to bite. Cracks wraps his tail around your foot and drags you the rest of the way to where you were headed. Thank you, I guess. Thank you, Cracks. It's very kind of you. Ow. Please shut up, dear. Whoa. Talking going on there. The old steam monster, yep. The good old steamy boat. This guy should never be put in charge of the switch. I saw a different one. The old tin hippopotamus, yep, the good old tin hippopotamus. What? Is it different? The old screaming tramp. Yep, the good old bronze horse. Tin tramp. The old heavy tramp. Yep, the good old iron monster. Steam bear, the good old bronze tramp. The heavy horse, the good old brass cabbage. Old steamy horse, the good old Cleveland ram? What the fuck? The old piston bull. Yep, the good old bronze buffalo. The old heavy leviathan. Yep, the good old steam horse. Brass ram, good old bronze bull. Tin whale, good old bronze cabbage. Are these just random? Yeah, they gotta be Cleveland bear, the good old steaming whale. Old brass tramp, the good old coal tramp. Old brass tramp, yep, the good old steamin' steamer. Steamin' hippopotamus, the good old steam steamer. Steamin' shark, the good old tin whale. One more. Steamy ram, the good old iron bison. Yeah. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whisperer. You approach the beguiled-looking man with the tiny glasses. Hi there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that the fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles, then I'd say that paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alright, thanks. Ask him where he got it. Hey, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal that runs a store down south of here. Name Old Button Willow. Button Willow Mix Something. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yep, real nice store. Real nice watch. He's gone back to film his watch. Wait. He's too busy. So that's how I could have also discovered it? Interesting. Pointy. Yipes. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh. Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on magnificent management of this rail line, I jumped on it. Like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you'll ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. You can't just leave! What the hell's wrong with you? Fine, I'm the foreman. I guess I'm your boss now. The man looks up and down. Well, now I suppose it can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hands. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The survivors say... Surveyors say... that makes more sense. There aren't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute anything around it. Even if we had the months it take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, but such as this one, pack goblins stole it. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holding up over in Gustavon's Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in gun blazing. Alright. We don't need that specific dynamite, though any you can lay your hands on, be fine as long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Okay. Ouch. Alright, cool. Yeah, I died back here, so I think we gotta wander around a bit. Discover new map location, Snake Spring. See a sign that says Snake Spring over yonder. Go there. Oh, hell no, that's really far. I need 2 foraging. Oh, great. Ow. Ow. Delicious coffee. Ow. Ow. So I can just fight snakes here. Grab a big one. Whoa, they're quick. Ouch. Boom, you're stunned. Good. Oh, it does stack. Well, just keep stacking it then. That's really nice. Die. You got an item. Snake Venom Bladder. A lot of people don't know the difference between venomous and poisonous. You're not going to explain it. I'm not going to explain it to you, but this is what makes a snake both. Oh. Snake doesn't have enough skin on it for you to even bother pulling out your knife. You successfully killed one snake out of infinity snakes. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we all know that that is another location that I'm going to have to go back to. I bet if we wander around here, we'll find some stuff. Warren Sally! How you doing? Disposable binoculars again? Jeez. Fungicide bomb? Can kill a lot of goblins at once. Oh, that might be useful. I'll buy one. And I'll buy those binoculars. Thank you very much. Let's go. You know what we're doing. Use binoculars. Discover a new map location. Barfield Ranch. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Why? Where is it? Good lord, they're just all up there, aren't they? Hear a growing noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a rod and I fell off and got busted one of my dancing legs. Give him a ride back to Dirtwater. Help the guy back onto the guy onto the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. No problem. Have you got salt pepper yet? Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I got it right here. That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Say it's really spicy because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a bit. I forgot about this. Hit it. Alright. Can't blame a guy for trying. He's not in the mood to talk. Howdy, Lloyd. I heard you had something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers. They passed through here about 80 years ago. Oh, yeah! That was a previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people it's what got him fired. Eventually, the senator's wife wasn't amused. He ravages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano, about 9 inches tall. Here, you can keep the piano so long as you don't ask me about the trick. It's a miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the ivories, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. Oh. Howdy. Need any help? Nope, nothing dry as rain. Everything dry as rain. If you're looking for work, you might ask at the jailhouse. Insult yourself. There's a postcard on this little table. Blank postcard. It's your bed. The spare bed in case you break the other one by jumping on it and back on it too much. Whoops. Maybe you should write your family back home. Oh, yeah. Nothing here. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm Gabe Fart Hickory, mail. I'd like to send a postcard. I've already sent a postcard today, and you heard the limits of Act 1893? No, what's that? Okay, so the government put a restriction on prepaid postcards of one person per day. Now, why don't you think that might be? Will it reduce strain on the postal Nope. That's what everyone guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards on board. Listen, we're talking so many postcards you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. So, restrict the free flow of information to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That way they can implement a different rule, a law in each area, whatever's most effective to keep them particular folks down. But people can still send letters? Pff, letters. Who's got time to write out a whole letter in this day and age? But I ain't even got to the real big part yet. What's the first two letters in the conspiracy, huh? C-O? Oh, jeez. That's right. They're in league with the cows. It's all a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us up to these hell cows they summoned. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was refined to in a riders attached to a Senate farm aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's no way a Senate bill says, let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code. And docile and dog whistles. Like, go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I want to do that, the capital city isn't even in this territory. It's hundreds of miles away. Ugh. Ain't you think it's a coincidence? A CO coincidence? Okay, well, that's very interesting. Bye now. What the fuck? Alright. Just want to say hi. Alright. Wait. Thought he was searching for something. Alright, just wander around, I guess. You watch a calf of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scroungy little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and thumb instantly start throbbing as you pluck the pepper and toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. Southern western murder pepper. This incredibly spicy pepper grows out in a narrow region of the west. Hot! Alright. We got the pepper. Here it is! Ah, nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Alright, thank you. Open the box. You open the box, a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife just sitting loose in a box. You pick it up. Saute knife. Even though you're holding it, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Yeah, I was about to actually wonder that. Kickboxing. That's how I walk. Have you got my knife? Here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than that hammer I was using. Can I have the hammer? Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe from a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Alright, to the Dave yard. JB, JC, JJ. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Strange. Reach in the garbage bag and are surprised to find it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally managed to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a solden lump from the bottom. You unglob and wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Just combine these ingredients in a small pot, stir, and pow. Take this to the chef at Dirtwater. Can I read it? Nope. Interesting. Don't mind me. Got that recipe? The one my jerk friend Dave Jace took to his grave? Yep. Thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy cowboy hat. Cowboy hats are rugged and durable, but ruggedness and durability only go so far in the case of catastrophic culinary carelessness. All in a day's work. Ain't got nothing else for you to do. If you want some of my world famous slop, you can buy some just like anybody else out in the saloon. Wonder how that's gonna work. Alright, let's see it. You should eat the slop you've already bought before I get more. But it says world famous now. Where's the slop? Let me find it. Oh, that's what that is. Play a slop. Increase your maximum HP for the rest of the day. Choke down the slop, wondering why pigs always seem to enjoy this stuff so much. Slop fed. What's that mean? What's slop fed mean? How do I check my thing? Oh, it's right down there. You're almost able to convince yourself that having a belly full of that slop is preferable to being hungry. Play a slop. To play a slop they serve at the Jewel in Dirtwater. They should really hire better kitchen staff before some competing restaurant moves in and eats their lunch. It's the same stuff. Maybe it's better and I didn't know it. See, bartender for darts. Okay. We'll just wander again. See if we can find anything new. It's a mine! Wait, what? You happen to cross an abandoned cart which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose You know what that means. It's mine, all mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear, so you were even more right than you knew. Sulfur match deals hot damage and ignites flammable things. I've got a match. Your face and the face of somebody who owns at least one matchstick. Oh. Can of kerosene. It's surprising how many obstacles can be overcome simply by covering them with gas and setting them on fire. Weakens foes and makes them flammable. That's actually a good combo of stuff. Ooh, another Hellcalf. And stun. Nice. Woo. Roasted cow tongue. A lot of people don't like the idea of eating something that can taste you back. And believe me, nothing about this particular cow tongue is going to change their minds. Moo. We're gonna wander a little more. Take the dynamite. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out a nearby rock. Investigating it more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered away without setting it off. Or maybe they were just out of matches. Take the dynamite. Sweet. It looks like there should be something here and something around here. And now if I wander around here, will it be different? Fight. Boom. Sweet. Cow's blood. There is some blood from a demon cow. It pulses and signals and bubbles as if it's still alive. Okay. Although I guess the bubbling would be kind of a problem if it were alive. Okay. Moo. Oh! You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the bush. Presumably, it's a gulch goblin rustler. Always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of rustling, though it looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Surrender? No way. Shoot him. You'll pay for that. This ought to do it. Nice. Goblin sandwich. This is both a sandwich for goblins and a sandwich where the meat is goblin. You clobber the goblin, find some goodies. In the shrubbery he was rustling. Okay. That's a bit... You eyes spy an empty whiskey bottle sitting on top of a fence post about 60 paces away. Try to shoot it. With a single crack shot, you shot and cracked the single bottle. Nice shooting. One more time. And then I'm just gonna go for it. Gather some beer. Off to the side of the trail you spot a beer barrel cactus You're not sure why they call them that, since they're shaped like mugs, not barrels. Cactus beer. Okay. You squeeze a mug's worth of beer out of the flowers. Alright, well, let's just try the gulch. Hopefully it's not too rough. You discover a new map location! Never mind! You recognize the familiar shape of a mine shaft entrance off in the distance. Go there. That's really far. More beer. What the? Nothing in the minecart? Okay. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the feller who used to work this mine. The first one is labeled Ellsbury MWM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. Third one is labeled Loose Bin. Loose Bin? And has a combination lock. Open the first locker. The locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of lamidin. According to the tag inside this hat, used to belong to somebody named William Ellsbury. Ellsbury's helmet. Bottle of lamidin. Oh, okay. Super great thing. Super great use all the time. Second locker. You open to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside locker. Yeah, you get it. The man must have died after his cow workers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him into his locker, then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker, and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your instincts and his vengeful, murderous instinct. I feel bad for him. Can I free him? I don't want to fight him yet. Let me see if there's something else I can do by the end of that. Combination lock. You don't know the combo. Fortunately, the sort of lockers they have at work sites for employees to put their lunches in there are not exactly high security. Crack it open. Nuts, there's nothing inside except a couple of old empty milk bottles and their discarded paper caps. Really? The caps advertise the Butterfield Dairy with a little logo in the shape of the territory and a star presumably marking the dairy's location. Faux. Interesting. Loot it. Meat. Meat vein. Yes! What's down here? Whoa! This just opens into a 30-foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Wasn't there a rope at a shop? Nope, that's the wrong area. You came across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. Horse originally agrees and trots off, leaving the binoculars. Mine now. Fort Coward, you'll give me a new location, bro. Oh, yeah. You scan the horizon, but don't see anything you didn't already know about. Shucks. Oh, I guess that's that. As you ride down the trail, a dirty urchin jumps out, points a toy pistol at you, and demands you to pay the toll by doing 20 push-ups. Pay the boy. Satisfied by your demonstration of upper body strength, the child allows you to pass without pretending to shoot you. Cool. You got a rope? You ain't got no rope. And I know the other guy didn't have a rope, so I'd have to find Warren and Sally. Wander around then. Hopefully I can find her. Oh, another thing fell off the wagon. Ooh, more stuff. Wander. Pick the lock. Requires lockpick and leave it be then. Damn. One more time of a wander around. Thrust upon it. Coil snakes going down. Tension up. Good thing there's no poison. Ow. You're done for. Nice. Alright. One more. As you're riding towards your destination, you pass by a building in which a barn dance is happening. I guess that makes it a barn. The people inside seem to be having a pretty good time. Join in. You mosey in and have a grand old time at the barn dance. You even learn a few new moves. Most of the moves involve pretending to reel somebody in from across the dance floor with a lasso, but still, they're new moves. Huh. Alright, we're going to the Gulch this time. New map location, Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. Jesus, that's a mouthful. Find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges, but like it got blown here by an explosion. Let's go there. Oh, that's far. Let me guess, you sell dynamite. A year's supply of dynamite, so you could just do this a different way. Oh. Interesting. So you could buy it, or you have to do this, safe cracking. You find a safe on the side of the trail. Ironic, you think to yourself that it's in such an unsafe location. You hop down from cracks to find that the safe is locked in addition to being closed, which you could tell it from your horseback. Meat! You open the safe and help yourself to the wealth inside. Within, I mean. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hello! Hi! Hello! Being a mayor! Welcome! Now, going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch. Let's talk to him. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins, being very private. Oh. If I was intimidating, though, I could do it. Wander. Fight him! Ouch. Beef. Hold on, I'm just seeing how long we've been... Oh, wow. We might... You know, let's do one more encounter. I mean, one more location, and then we got end it. Oh, no, he's immune to poison. Shit. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I get angry? Are you serious? I pass out. That's what I was trying to avoid, man. Nice view from up here. Use your binoculars. Oh. Oh, okay. What the? Cactus Bill, didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit, I got a little envious when I saw you leave Bourne Springs. I figured I'd hitch a ride out west to see what I could see. And just look at this place. So much hustle, so much bustle. Sure! There sure is a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So what's new? I'll be honest, what's new is a profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I'd run across a familiar, lonely actress lady or something out here. Or fallen out a normal human. Or failing that, a normal human lady looking to marry a cactus. No luck? Not yet. Of course, getting around it is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody someday. I'll keep an eye out. Heck, I sure would appreciate it. Poor guy. Is this gonna be new? No. Package from Rufus. Woo! It's a package from your younger brother Rufus. He's a smart kid at heart. No way. Try not to die. Dear bro, I found this and thought it might... Dear bro, I found this and thought it might help you not die. Geez, you really miss that kid and you miss your parents. You got all nostalgic about opening it. Nostalgia mode? Whoa. Dude. Whoa. Whoa. There's an essay about particular concepts, maximum HP, thick skin, more AP. I'll take the armor. You pull the conveniently included sheet of sandpaper out of the book and rub your skin with it until it's nice and thick. Thick skin. More armor. Then you try to put the sandpaper back in the book and end up ruining the whole thing. Rats. Oh, wow, this is really cool. Alright, Barfield Ranch. Crap. Need more foraging. You're going to have to deal with this cow. Fine. Oh my god! I have 3 action points. I hope... Sure. You have got to be kidding me. New location. The old mansion. I don't have the fortune for that. Am I gonna have to, like, level up and everything? Oh, I have a lot of unspent stuff. Phew! You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Empty relic cases with a spot for a skull. Spot for a pelvis, spelt for a finger bone? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics, the saints, just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Whoa. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Start with, take a deep breath and try and calm down. Okay, what's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Gabe Farn. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry, what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, the skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and they aren't recovered before the Cardinals get here. I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not at all urgent, but still. All right, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemy too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear, the Cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Good luck to him there. Coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. It's a precautiously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure there's a lot of them and they're really mad? Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. There's a skull with a good old tooth. Take it. Gold tooth. The skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. Though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Ah, okay. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's noticeable for something. Souvenir spoon! Oh, it's one of those collectible pewter spoons you get from going to the gift shops in different graveyards. Same goes in your offhand. Skull is resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasuring senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. Skull's whispering something to you that doesn't seem right. Skull's whispering at you that doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. There's an empty cove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. There you go, safe and sound. Pile of skulls has been cemented egg there for some reason. Pull it apart. Creepy whispering stone. The stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Weird. His bones are jarring around in the eerily. Huh. Listen to it. This rock is really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent. Is it all? Listen more closely. You listen carefully to the stone over the course of a few minutes. Its whispering resolves into comprehensive English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the biology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well. At least you can understand the accent now. Applicant skull whispering. You're fluent in a very specific dialect of the whispers of the dead. Eerie. That's cool. Listen. Skull whispers some dark mountain secrets to you, which we can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Stop it. Wait. Oh, okay. These bones are jarring and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and they settle down a bit. Whoa! Sway to Palacio di Santo. Pile of skulls, strictly decorative. Plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven. But it was so heavy, it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. Jeez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Open it. You strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let sleeping giant skeletons lie. There must be like a way to appease them all, right? What the? Reassemble? Oh. Mysticality, huh? There we go. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Take them apart and leave. Wait, what? Oh, I have to fight them all, don't I? Black. Here lies Saint Cortata. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that was her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together, even after she was just bones. Spooky. A ritual circle, huh? Just some trash. Clove, cheroots, butts, stubs of eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. The necromancer's cultists are real bugs. It's strange though. How did they even get in here? What's this? A note! Yes, it's a note. Cryptic note about ley lines. This is a note from the necromancer to one of his cultist flunkies. Interesting. Examine it. Examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stuck it in your necromancer journal for now. Nice. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope. But here was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeautify him. What? I'm a pope, seriously. Saint Pope stands beautifully beside the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him? You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to get him mad enough to fight you. Apologize and leave. Huh. I don't want to fight them just yet. I'm trying to see if there's like a better route for this, you know? I don't know, let's try one. Oh my god, he's huge. Yeah, I knew this was a bad idea. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, this is not good. Ow. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to do fights here. Let's try this one. Spooky damage. Shoot him. He's immune to poison. Damn it. God. Uh-oh. I'm going to die. Just not strong enough for these fights, man. And I got too angry again. Day 4. Yeah. What can I do at this point? Package from Rufus. Open it. Cow catcher ring. This is a part of the cow catcher from the train that was beaten into a ring shape. It's still hot. Have more random encounters with cows. Thanks, Rufus. Huh. I don't know. How am I going to, like, be able to beat any of this stuff? Like, this is a hard thing to do, man. Like, if I try to go to Fort Aldead, the encounters are just, they get worse. I mean, I guess I could try to talk to some people, try and upgrade that over time, but... Sweet. Pardon me, excuse me, don't mind me. Ooh, trash. No way, not without some stench resistant. How about now? Old patrol cap. Oh. Pistol attack damage. This is a style of cap the army used to issue the soldiers. It doesn't anymore. Some decades hence, it will be lost to history and then reinvented from scratch. Interesting. Wrong thing again. Another ritual thing. Somebody left their knapsack. Burnt scroll. Scroll has mostly been burned beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about hell cow energy in between the scorch marks. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Introductory Next Mex. The last thing is a little diary which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Read. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer cultists. He and several other reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of the sentence. Fascinating. No name on the stones. What? No name. Origin 2. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with scout. No, I'm not walking in there. No way. Gives you a grinning skull skill. What? This seems like it's probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. It's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. Can't see words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes strained with grim secrets. Grinning skull. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary, so you know what would be double scary? Yes, you do. Oh. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Examine. Bad shape. You can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer to stick the scroll in your journal. Alright. I don't think there's enough to know. Lockpicking. Open. Needles. Cool. Open. Locked. Examine. Look at something else. Box of ram and read. Pressed brains. Grilled blood. Skewed eyeballs and soda. Salted tongues. Dried skunk kidneys. Pickled skin. Skewered eyeballs and oil. Dried dirt. Candled eyeballs. Dried eyeballs. Stewed oyster shells. Well, that's not so bad. So these are just random ingredients? Skeleton army supplies, yeah. Okay. Privy. Flush this one. These toilets are all very clean. Huzzah. Wait. What? Where? There's a little metal pin on the floor. Pick it up. Rifle insignia pin. The sign goes in your lapel. Pistol damage. This pin has the insignia of the Fort All Dead 443rd Rifleman Division on it. Oh, pistol damage, huh? This toilet is missing a handle. Flush. Whee! Flush. I'll find the handle. Table has a little model of the region on it. Giant map of the region. Huh. Yeah, I guess we can just, like... I mean, there's, like... all these areas we can go to. Just as long as we don't find anything, I'm supposing we'll be fine, you know? Potted meats. Knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sledge strapped on the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Potted meat. None says quality like meat in a can, or rather, nothing claims quality like the label of a can of meat. Campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was really serious about fire safety. Investigate. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person. There are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. You head in the opposite direction for about half a mile and discover another campsite. This one occupied. You obscure the campers carefully from distance before approaching. They're dressed weirdly in brightly colored baggy clothes and white face paint. As you get closer, you realize they're dressed up as rodeo clowns. Gross. Why? Why would they do that? There doesn't seem to be a rodeo happening anywhere near here. Oh. Approach. Clown campsite. That's gonna be a tough fight, bro. Jesus, man. Yeah, it's not good. Ouch. Ugh. Wait. I can't. I can't go the other way now. Yeah, okay. Huh. Alright, well. I like this. This game's been a lot of fun, guys, but... I mean, at this point, the game's so difficult that you either just have to keep going on this. Like, what do I even do? Mix skills. Rough and tumble. Rowdy and ready to rumble. Melee attack damage. Muscle. Measure of how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. Spleen capacity? What the fuck? Whoa. Meat gains, item finding bonus, liver capacity. What the hell? More attack damage, yeah. Intimidating level 2 is definitely needed. Oh, I can upgrade foraging! Just here, and safe Kraken. More armor. Okay, wow. It's gonna take a while to get all this down, though, man. It's a lot. So I might grind later. I don't know. It just depends on things, I guess. But that's gonna have to do it for today. No, I want to keep nostalgia mode on. Colorblind mode? No. Save inventory option? Best font mode? Oh, hell no. Please don't do this. It's so bad. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Oh, no. Dialogue. What the hell? The heck? Oh, speed. I see. Okay. Okay, I get it. Speed and everything, okay. I quit. What is happening? Oh, man. My entire screen's going black. Not sure what happened. My entire camera is frozen. Hold on. Nope, that did jack diddly squat. I have no idea what's happening. Everything on the on OBS is frozen. That's awesome. That's just fantastic, you know? Well, I'm going to have to do the outro like this. This was a longer video than I wanted, but... yeah, I don't know if anything interesting happened, to be honest. This game takes a long time to do stuff, so... I can understand why some people just aren't, like, really enjoying it yet. I mean, I'm getting pretty sucked into it at this point, but it takes a while to get really good progress done. I think I will continue to explore all the other locations for now, just so we can get some interesting story going. But as for the fights, I'm just going to leave those alone, except for the random encounter fights. And then when I can beat those, then I'll start to continue off of the missions that actually need me to fight stuff. So, yeah, with that said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, wherever it may be. Peace out, gamers. And I'm sorry the screen is this small. I have no control of it. Let me try it once. Nope, that's moving the game window. It's my camera. Bam. Is that better? I literally cannot see anything. It's frozen. I don't know why. Anyway, see you. Hope you enjoyed.